Okay, go. Let's go, baby. Hey, you're a loser, but you're a winner because you are here on the pit. I'm Josh Nilsson.
And I'm Jake Reedy.
Welcome to the pit, live with the grit. It's not quite right, but Jake, you know what? We're just going to jump into it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it is to have Jake Reedy sitting awfully close to me, but that's cool.
Yeah.
So Jake Reedy is, for those of you who may not know, you've seen his work, you love him, even if you didn't know it. He's our creative director and VP of marketing, and happy to have you on the show.
Happy to be here.
Promise?
Yeah.
Very confident. All right, let's jump into it. Guys, let's start off with the top 10 reps from last week. Sorry, we're going to start off with these rookies. How about that number 10 spot? Our guy, Matthew Dole, with $17,000 in revenue on 18 accounts.
Next up, number 9, Cody Bancroft, 726 with 16 accounts.
And in the 8th spot, Cameron Larson coming in 18.5 on 18 deals. Unbelievable. I feel like Cameron's been really in these, crushing it in these top lists every week.
We've been seeing his name. Abby Smuin, 21.2 with 20 accounts.
It's great.
Huge.
You had a couple 20 weeks back in the day?
I don't know.
I was there, and you did. Just say yes.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys, the number 6 spot, these rookies, another person's been on this list many a time. Our guy, Spencer CATALAN, coming in 22K on 17 deals. Unbelievable. That guy is so freaking consistent. It's crazy.
Number 5, Aiden Clough, 22.6 with 17 accounts.
What do you think of that?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It really is. And what a name, Aiden Clough. That's kind of fun to say, you know. And another guy we've seen week after week in the number 4 spot, 23K in revenue on 19 deals, CASPER Block. That guy is going to have a massive summer and already is.
Yep. Number 3, Tyler Brown, 25,920 at 24 accounts.
Kobe.
Huge.
And these last two, battling it out. We know there was some drama last week with these guys wanting to take that number 1 spot. Neither of them did, but they both had huge weeks, as they did again. The number 2, 34K on 23 deals, GILL out in my birthplace, Louisville, Kentucky. Unbelievable.
Yep. You should know that by now. Josh has brought it up about every one, right?
It's hard for me to miss.
Okay, number 1, Jacob Griffith, 41,393 with 41 accounts.
Rookie. Crazy stuff.
Insane.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our top rookies from last week. Moving on to the top reps. Jake, why don't you start us off?
Jackson Gardner, 38,460 with 32 accounts.
It's a lot.
Love to see it.
JG, dude, he has been crushing it every single week. And the number 9 spot, one of these not so salty dogs, but still a dog, cat. Jacob Griffith, 39K on 39 deals. Unbelievable.
Carson Blizzard, which, Josh, I think you gave him a new nickname.
The Blizzard.
Yeah, the Blizzard. 40,287 with 38 accounts.
Absolutely amazing. He's been crushing it this summer. This is a fun one. I don't think we've seen this guy in the top 10 at all this summer, but we have now because last week, with 31 accounts, 42K in revenue, the captain, Nate Van Dyke, taking that number 7 spot. Unbelievable. Large in stature and large in revenue.
He's huge in every way. Kevin Glenn, 42,987 with 38 accounts.
Absolutely amazing. Number 6 spot. And then the number 5, no surprises here, $51,000 in revenue on 48 accounts, Zach Kinzel. Unbelievable, Zach. How crazy is that? The number 5 spot last week did $51,000 in revenue.
It's insane. Corbin Hansen at number 4, 54,959 with 45 accounts.
Unbelievable. That is crazy, the jump on revenue there compared to just a few more accounts. 54 accounts, 57,000 in revenue. Number 3, this guy is $15,000 away from a golden door. Our guy, Chuck Mills, having a huge summer. That guy is tearing it up. I had one of his, I think it was actually his PR week ever. Unbelievable work, Chuck. And Jake?
Yeah, one of the toughest guys that I've ever met. Brock Grieve, 58,108 with 46 accounts. Crazy.
pretty good.
Insane. That's tough.
Would you fight Brock?
Do I get like a gun or like a sword?
If you had to fight Brock, what would you want?
I would want just a red button where he goes away.
Yeah. That's the key to success on the doors. And our number one spot, 48 accounts, 64,000 in revenue. This guy is accounts away from hitting that $1 million threshold. Yet again, Zachary the Air Seeger. No surprises, but still unbelievable. Zach, you're killing it. Guys, the top reps. Jake, any words of encouragement to these guys? Not that they need it, but just that you might have.
I mean, I would say to Zach, I mean, creeping up on $1 million. It's another exciting opportunity to see him take a car, if there's a car.
And do what?
And go off a jump, go off a huge jump. And yeah, but
You know when I'm like the safety guy that there's problems?
yeah.
And I had to be the safety guy
You
when
were. You
Zach
were.
Seeger broke his Ford Raptor. So, guys, moving on, the top 10 teams we're going to cruise through. This is a little preview at what is to come for, you know what, we won't say it. We're not going to. Don't say it. Seriously, don't. The number 10 spot for these top 10 teams on a per rep average last week, Des Moines coming in 11,700. Number 9, Austin OKC, 11,800. These are tight. The number 8 spot, Portland, 11,950, followed by 7, White Plains, 12,800. Then we've got Grand Rapids, who's usually a little higher on this list, but will they get back up there? We'll see. The number 6, Grand Rapids, 13,500. And then we've got right above them with 13,800, that 5 spot, Northern Indy, crushing it. 13,900, that 4 spot, Cincinnati. 14,600, 14,600 per rep. The number 3 spot, Tyler, Texas. And the number 2 spot with just shy of 16K, Jersey North. And again, BG, the guy with the red button that you're looking to create. So I'm sure his team doesn't want that. They would be very upset. $17,372 in revenue per head in Louisville, taking that number 1 spot. Unbelievable work, everyone on those top teams. Moving forward, guys, we have a goal of 100 million in revenue this year, and we're cranking.
We are at, and this can be found also on the main page of the website at any given time. Thank you, Marco, our designer, for helping us out. Our total rev right now is 60,186,233. That's a big number to read.
That's a hard number to read
yeah,
and a lot of
it
money
is.
to think about.
This is our 3rd take of me getting through that.
Mm-hmm.
So very exciting, huge, on our way, absolutely.
Unbelievable, guys. Great work. So new segment that you guys are all aware of, and we want to recognize the people from the first week where we were doing the paid details. But we have a new competition that is weekly with the clutch players on every single team. The clutch players, depending on the threshold or whatever that is, are winning a custom shirt that is specifically only able to be won by being the clutch player on that team. Last week, the shirt was none other than, Jake, do you know who this is?
Someone who was born before vapes. Because
You think they do a championship vape these days?
I don't know. I don't know how they
I still don't think that they do, but the shirt is His Airness, Michael Jordan, unbelievable. Guys, that is the shirt from 2 weeks ago. And then the following week, this week, is Lionel Messi, World Cup champion. So congratulations to the winners that you can see here or here or here. They are the clutch players of the week and have crushed it. Remember, the clutch player is those on each team that have had the best performance in the clutch, which is after 8 p.m. all the way to, there were people getting deals at 11:30, knocking fresh doors. Guys, and moving forward, the following week, next week, we have none other on the shirt. If you're a fan, you know this guy, Tiger Woods, the GOAT. It's that guy's clutch. He makes the putt and he gets the money. So get cranking for that. Sorry, that's for this week. And then the following week is, how about you throw the football to Damon for the Tom Brady?
I can do it left-handed.
Dang, missed that camera. Hell yeah. Okay, all right. So that is what we have for the clutch players of the week. Moving forward, we have the final trilogy results. Ladies and gentlemen, they are in and they are unbelievable. Remember, this is the best per rep from the 3 days, Memorial Day, Charity Day, and the 4th of July. And in 5th place, Jake?
Northern Indy, 9,167.
In 4th place in the trilogy. And these two, great work. Didn't quite get the prize. We'll talk about this in a second. But the 4th place, Jersey North, 9,959. Unbelievable.
Tyler, Texas, 10,111.
Unbelievable. So great. The Grand Rapids taking the number 2 spot, 11,320. And the number 1 spot, Jake, great place.
Louisville, who, that would be Louisville, 11,410.
And they are your trilogy, 2023 trilogy champions. Guys, the cool thing about this is the winners get some pretty dope stuff. So the 3rd place wins a trilogy hat. The 2nd place wins the trilogy hat and a jazz suite for their team. The 3rd place wins the trilogy hat, the jazz suite, and a varsity jacket that's a little special. Jake, tell them why it's a little special.
It means a lot more when you have something to do with how clothing is made. So there will be a workshop where you will be able to add your own patches to this one. One that we make and ones that we find. So these will be one of a kind items that you will have forever. It's really cool.
Would you be more excited about that or the varsity jacket or the jazz suite?
I would.
Because you're a big jazz fan. I think people know.
Like the genre?
The team, the NBA team.
I'm talking like Herbie Hancock or Miles Davis. We're talking.
Yeah, the Jazz. Jake, I don't know why he pretends like he's not a Jazz fan, but it's actually a funny fact. Jake, I don't know if he is now or he used to literally wear a Jazz jersey under everything, everywhere he went, all the time.
I wouldn't do that.
Bro,
stop. Mike.
You're wearing it, aren't you?
You can't mess up the mic really good.
You're wearing it. Big Jazz guy. And even better, show him the back. We've got the Grit Jazz Suite for the winners of the trilogy, Louisville and the gang. Unbelievable work. Congrats to everybody pulling their weight and prepping for the because that is what it's about, the per team efforts that get it done. Moving forward, guys, this week, obviously, we are in Hell Week. It is Beat Your Best Week. Winners will get a $500 prize. It can be whatever you choose. You can cash out and get those things. Or, as we've designated, skis, snowboard, Traeger, whatever it is. Jake, what would you get? $500? Some paint or something?
Yeah, some paint, some crafts.
Some arts and crafts?
Glue gun.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. That'd be sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited for that, man. And the minimums on those for the rookies, 10K, vets, 15K, and the pros, $25,000 in revenue. At least that to also beat your best week and win the prizes. Now this year we have a new competition. We've done a similar type thing, but we have a new name and new prizes. And the prizes are going to be amazing. We have some special things in the works, if I'm not mistaken.
We really do.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm jealous. Let's just say that.
Is there any hint?
The inception of a family heirloom. We could say that.
That's actually very good. So the guys, the Bloodline, for those who don't know, is a rookie and sophomore competition. By org, those reps will be chosen to compete, and the winning team will get the prizes. And more than anything, they'll get the Bloodline heirloom to brag about and have stored forever.
Gotta start somewhere.
It really does, and it's starting this upcoming week, so that's going to be amazing. So guys, moving forward, we have the pleasure of having Jake on the team. Jake, is there any finishing words that you want to share with the team? You obviously sold out in 2016 in Cleveland, now running the corporate or the creative team within corporate. You're not much of a corporate guy, but you have some experience in sales. You watch all these guys. Any words of wisdom before we head out?
I would say nothing is more important than being in it, you know? We're out here, normal jobs, clocking out, but nothing is worth taking your energy and your focus out of what you're doing. So I think that was the number one thing, just enduring to the end.
You heard it here first. Maybe not first, but you heard it here.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for being with us. Go crush it this week, and we'll catch you next time on The Pit.
It's gonna take some time.